Welcome to What's in the Pot. I'm your host Sean Grande, and today we're seasoning up the Traeger Ironwood 650. Our last video was the unboxing. Now we're going to show you how to season the grill, and we'll also be doing our first cook. My very first cook is going to be some Pollo Tropical Copycat Chicken. You've seen the video before. This is my new version, so don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to What's in the Pot. Thank you very much for tuning into What's in the Pot. So for my recipe, I'm starting with half of a chicken, and I'm going to be going in with 1 teaspoon of cumin, 1 teaspoon of oregano, and 3/4 of a teaspoon of black pepper. Next, we're going to be adding some of your favorite Sazon. You can use any brand you like. This is pretty much annatto and coriander powder or culantro powder. This is what gives it the nice red color. And 1 teaspoon of garlic. I'm using minced garlic. You can use ground garlic if you want. And about a tablespoon of orange juice. The sourer the orange juice, the better. And about a tablespoon of pineapple. Now I had some leftover pineapple for making some pizza, so I'm just going to throw that pineapple chunks right in there. It's going to give it a nice flavor, and you just want to make sure we give it a good mix. Make sure you get all that seasoning, all that pineapple juice, all that orange juice mixed together and just coat it into the chicken. You can see there, look at that beautiful color. Put this in a Ziploc bag and let this marinate overnight. Now I'm going to start filling up my Ironwood 650 with some apple pellets, Traeger brand apple pellets, and we're going to load those pellets up. I'm going to probably do about 80% of the pellets, and what we're going to do, we're doing our seasoning. Now we're seasoning the grill. This is the first time you're using the grill, you have to season it, so this is the very first time we're seasoning it up. What we're going to do is go through the menu, turn it on, and we're going to go to that auger setting, and we're going to be priming the auger. Once we prime the auger, you don't ever have to do this again. This essentially prepares the auger and the grill for its first burn and kind of just getting it ready. Now you can see the pellets are coming through right now, and this is coming through the hopper into the auger, and this is what's going to start creating that fire. Once our priming of our auger is complete, we're going to be bumping this up to 350 degrees, and once it hits 350 degrees, then we're going to let that run for 20 minutes. And once you set your time or temperature, you just hit that ignite button, and then the grill starts doing the work. Now I'm using the app right here so you can see the grill set at 350 degrees. Now you're gonna let that burn for 20 minutes, and there's a timer right on the app, so I didn't even need to go back outside. So we're gonna let that run for 20 minutes. Now it's been 20 minutes. Now the final step is we're gonna let this run at 500 degrees for 30 minutes. After 500 degrees for 30 minutes, we're gonna drop the temperature down and start cooking. Now this is my chicken. I took it out of the fridge. It's been sitting there for about maybe 15 hours. So overnight is good, 8 hours. It really depends on how long you want to keep it. The longer you keep it, the longer it's going to last. But there's that chicken, man. It's got that color. We're going to save some of that dripping, some of that marinade to base it onto the chicken afterwards. So I have my grill set to 375 degrees, and we're going to start loading up our chicken, and I'm going to do this 20 minutes skin side down, 375. I want it to crisp up a little bit. After 20 minutes, you can see this is what we're looking at. We're going to flip it over, and we're going to let this cook until it reaches an internal temperature of about 170. I put the probe into the breast part. Obviously, you want to put the probe in the thickest piece of the meat, and then probably about every 20 minutes, I'm just going to baste it. Just want to keep it moist, and all that juice and that marinade, we don't want to let that go to waste, so we're just going to keep on basting it just as you would if you're cooking in the oven or basting a turkey. You want to give all that flavor back into the meat. And there is our chicken. That's our final product. It's damn delicious. That's right, it's damn delicious. I'm gonna cut off a little piece. It's not too dry, it's just perfect. For me, I don't like my chicken too soft at exactly 165. I like it about 170, 175. You can see that color on that chicken. You can see it's nice and juicy. The breast part is not dried at all. I'm just gonna chop it up because when I'm making a chicken like this, I like to chop it up in different chunks and dip it in some of that Traeger apricot barbecue sauce because it pairs well. Look at that color on that chicken, man. Thank you very much for tuning in to What's in the Pot. Big shout out to Traeger. Till next time, peace.